What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. We've noticed in the last couple of weeks that our refrigerator temperature has started to creep up on us a little bit. It is starting to warm up outside, so we didn't think much about it, but just as a precaution I decided to take a look. Took the top door off of the access to the refrigerator on the outside, and what I found was one of our refrigerator fans has stopped working. So in this video, we're going to show you how simple it is to replace those refrigerator fans. We'll show you a modification that we did to our 28BH refrigerator panel on the outside, and hopefully this will help you guys keep your refrigerator nice and cool over the summer. So I took our upper panel off behind the refrigerator. These are our 4 refrigerator fans. This one's the one that's died on us. I've replaced these 2 in the past, ordered them on Amazon, so we've got a 3rd one here. You see all our wiring down here, so I'll need to cut this zip tie so we can access all of our plugs to get that fan unplugged. This is the modification I was talking about. So the 28BH originally came with a metal panel behind this top access door. It was designed to help keep the airflow up over these fins, but what ends up happening on the 28BH anyway is because there's so little room in between the back of the refrigerator and the outside of the slide that this actually ends up just trapping that hot air behind your refrigerator. So the panel goes all the way up, so there's really nowhere for that air to escape out. So with that panel coming all the way up and covering your fins, there's no way for that air to get out of there. So it just traps that hot air behind the refrigerator. In theory, it was a good idea, but in reality, it just doesn't work. So we cut this top panel out. So now these fans blow up, blow across the fins, that heat can escape, and it's really helped stabilize the temperature of our refrigerator since doing that modification. All right, so we've got our fan unplugged. I cut the zip tie that was holding all the wires together. So now we're just going to take out these 2 screws, and then that fan's going to come right out. All right, so we got the fan out. All right, so we've got our old fan. And again, we've ordered these fans before on Amazon, so I know these fans are going to work. But what you're going to notice right away is that the ends are different. So we're gonna cut the end off of our old fan. We're gonna wire nut it onto our new fan, and then we're gonna reinstall it. This is just a 12-volt DC fan. It's very low amperage draw. So using wire nuts to reattach these is fine. You don't have to, you can solder them together if you want to. Solder, heat shrink, the whole deal. And that would be, that would be the technical correct way to do this. But I've had those other ones in there just like this for a couple years now, and we've had no issue. So now we've got those attached. I'm going to go ahead and just put some electrical tape around there just to help seal those off a little bit. We've got our connector changed out, so now we're just going to put the screws back in, plug it in, and make sure it all works. right, so we've got our fan back installed. Now I'm going to go inside. I did fail to mention we did turn the refrigerator off before I started disassembling that. So if you don't turn your refrigerator off, then there's a chance those fans could kick on while you're working in there. And while they're not strong enough that they would, you know, take a finger off or anything like that, I don't think they would. They would still, you could still drop something in one of the fans, break one of the fins off, and then you're going to have to order another fan and be replacing another one. So definitely for safety's sake, you want to turn that refrigerator off. Now we're going to go in, kick it on, and see if all 4 of our fans are working. All right, and there we go. All 4 fans are running. We're good to go. Put our cover back on. We're all set. All right, that's all there is to it. I mean, obviously, depending on what model RV you have, accessing those fans might be a little bit different. There's also a bunch of videos out there where people have added fans to the bottom of the refrigerator to help them blow up and get more air circulation through there. But we've been everywhere from full-time in Florida during the summertime to out west, and that modification that we've done, as long as all 4 of your fans are working, we found that removing that upper panel and letting some more air circulate in there is much more beneficial than having that blocked off, trying to force the air over those fins and then it not being able to escape. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If your refrigerator is not quite cooling right, definitely check those fans first. Might have an issue. We appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys down the road.